What's up, YouTube? It's Chris from C-Dub Sports Cards, and we are back today with another soccer rip. So I've got two products today. They don't really tie together at all, but they're both soccer products. We'll start with this. Topps Chrome MLS 2024. Find 5 exclusive Prizm parallels per box. I didn't watch a lot of MLS in 2024. It moved to like Apple TV, and then there's like one game a week on Fox, and usually we're watching something else. So I didn't watch a lot of MLS. The big chase is obviously this guy right here. Lionel Messi joined MLS. And I believe this is the first year of Lionel Messi cards, and it's Topps Chrome, and it was discounted at the Shields for like 16 bucks. So I figured for 16 bucks, I'll take a shot at 2024 Topps Chrome MLS. Why not? And then this is a Panini Prizm retail box. You get 4 cards per pack, but 24 packs per box. And what's interesting about this is, like, look at the size of the box. I don't know if you guys have watched my other soccer videos. A couple soccer videos ago, I opened up a box about this big that had 8 cards in it. It was like a choice box or something like that. And we got a expired redemption out of it. It guaranteed 1 auto, and then the rest were all like parallels and stuff. There were no base cards. So like in that regards, it was kind of cool. But like it was a waste of space because this has 100 cards in it. It's about the same size box. So it's 22-23 Premier League, Panini Prizm, retail box. I've definitely opened up Panini Prizm, but I've never opened up this format. So I'm curious to check that out. Hopefully, we can find something cool. It does say look for autos. An auto would be sweet. Obviously not guaranteed out of a retail box, but it would be cool to pull one. So we'll check that out in a sec. We'll start with this Topps Chrome hanger box. Yeah. So apparently this didn't hold its value very well. Like I said, they had a whole stack of them, discounted at the Shields. You're looking for Messi, obviously, and some of the other Miami players. Miami turned into like a super team. And they got a whole bunch of players that used to play with Messi, like back in his Barcelona days. Leo Suarez joined him, who is a really good striker. And Sergio Busquets joined him as well. And I'm sure there's some other old guys on the team that I don't know about that joined him as well, whose names we'll recognize. But the thing is I'm not going to recognize a lot of these names. Like I said, I haven't followed MLS for a few years. A lot of the best players from when I used to watch MLS have probably moved on or retired, so we'll check it out. If we can find one Messi in here, that would be great. If it's a Prizm parallel, even better. Look for authentic autograph cards. Collect the complete set. All right. Not much else in here. 200 cards. Rare colored chrome parallels. Numbered versions from 199 to 1. Brand new inserts, including Topps Chrome layers, American ink, and let's go. All right. So let's check it out. You know, if this is good, I'll go back and buy more for $16. If you saw one of my videos that I did on April 1st, my April Fool's Day video, I opened up a Topps Chrome tennis. And like I said, was part of the draw is that you can never find a Topps Chrome product for under $20, like in blaster box format or any retail format other than like a hanger pack or something. Like, it just doesn't exist. And so when I saw the tennis for $15, I had to jump at it. And when I saw this for $15, $16, I had to jump at it too. So let's see what we can do. Messi's the main chase. Sam Surridge, I think that says. He plays for Nashville. David Ayala from the Portland Timbers. All right, well, right off the gate, a numbered card, a green Prizm to 99, Dylan Barrero from New England Revolution, and Cody Baker, rookie. Okay. So a numbered card right off the bat. Unfortunately, it's not a rookie, but it is a green to 99 right off the rip. So that's a good start. Oh, there's an insert in the back because the back is different. Oh, I like the name too. Rookie, Aziel Jackson. What does it say he plays for? Sorry, it's hard to read that. St. Louis City. I forgot St. Louis is now in the league. Yeah, St. Louis. Azeel Jackson. Thomas Chancalay from New England Revolution. A red of Kai Franklin. I think that's probably our exclusive Prisms that we said we get 5 per box, but it's a rookie. And LAFC Gareth Bale. I do know Gareth Bale. I didn't think he was still in this set. I believe he has retired now. Gareth Bale was a great player. He played in the Premier League. He played in Spain, I believe, as well. Oh, this is an insert. That's why I looked at it. This is Pitch Productions rookie Kai Franklin Red Prism. Pitch Prodigies. That's what it's called. Sorry, Pitch Prodigies. Okay. All right. Pitch Prodigies, and then a Gareth Bale. So 2 packs in. So far, so good. We've gotten an insert parallel. We've gotten an all-time great insert. I think this is like a throwback design. Yeah, it says 64 Tops in the corner. So a 64 Tops throwback Gareth Bale. It's one of the top names you're definitely looking for. Gabriel Peck from the Galaxy, who I believe won the MLS Cup, so that might not be bad. I'll put that in the good pile just because I think it might be good. Thales Magno. Some chrome particles on his face. Here's our refractor of Joseph Martinez. He's a really good player. I didn't realize he moved to Montreal. He was the top striker in the league for a few years. Interesting. His career has kind of slowed down. He did score 12 goals in 21, but only 9 in 22 and 7 in 23. So he's probably getting a little old, is my guess. But he was pretty good. Here is one of the guys that joined Miami. That is a all-time great. Played with him at Barcelona. An insert of Jordi Alba. Memory makers. So, like I said, all his ex-players that are getting toward the end of career all like him making one last go of it with Messi in Miami. Facundo Torres for Orlando. Corey Baird for Cincinnati. A red on the rookie prodigies of Mobonge for Toronto. And then a rookie of Kerwin Vargas for Charlotte. Okay. Come on, Messi. Christian Oliveira for LAFC. Oh, I saw the pink jersey. It is a Miami player, Federico Redondo, rookie. Oh, another numbered card. That's not bad. 2 numbered cards. Matthias Klitsch for DC United. And then home of the brave, Julian Gressel. All right. Okay. 47 out of 150 on the Klitsch. Once again, it'd be nice if we were getting rookies. But at least we are getting numbered cards, out of a retail product. That's never guaranteed. Julian Gressel on the home of the brave. Let me look at this again. Home of the brave. No, that's colored inserts. Hold on. Oops. Authentic autographs. Where did it say the insert sets? Hold on a second here. Oh, yeah. Amazing new inserts. Top chrome layers, American ink, and let's go. I don't know if we've found any of those yet. Those are probably the rarer ones then, I'm guessing. 2 packs left. Come on, Messi. Julian Hall, rookie. Paxton Pomacall. Hugo Lloris, he played in the Premier League for a long time with Tottenham. He's now with LAFC. And rookie Ethan Bartlow with Houston. All right, last pack. Yeah, for $15, I'm going to probably go back and buy another one, maybe 2. We're definitely going to have to go on a Messi hunt, but I'm pretty happy with this. Daniel Gazdag, Julian Fernandez rookie, a silver maybe of Hugo Coopers, and Steven Jimenez. No, that's not any different. Never mind, that's not a silver. Those are all the same. Those are all base. That was probably the worst pack, actually, that last pack. But that wasn't bad for 15 bucks. Now, this was a little more. This was 40 bucks. But 40 bucks, you know, for a Prizm box, even a retail Prizm box. I'm sure you guys have seen this year's Prizm football retail boxes. I think they're still in that $150 range. Prizm retail basketball boxes usually hover in the $100 range. So, you know, soccer doesn't get as much love, but it's the same design, and there's quality players in soccer. We're actually going to take the cards out because this is a very tight box. We'll see if it says anything exciting on the box once we take the cards out here. Oops. Knocking things over. All right. Panini Prizm. 5 Prizms per box on average. There's what we're searching for. Not really that much to search for out of these retail products. Ultra Rare Sublime Insert. So the Ultra Rare Sublime Insert or an autograph. Those would be what we were looking for. You know, and then 5 Prizms. Hopefully a couple of them are numbered. Hopefully we can get 2 numbered cards out of this. We got 2 numbered cards out of an MLS Blaster box. We will see. Wesley Fofana, Ryan Frazier, Levi Colwell rookie, and Lucas Digne. I'm not sure how good Colwell is, but it's a rookie. We'll throw him aside. This is 22-23. Excuse me. I'm fighting a cold right now. I'm sure my voice sounds a little different. So excuse me if I'm coughing at any time during this video. Diego Dallo, Ben White, a green of Pablo Fornals. I pull lots of Pablo Fornals parallels. Not numbered. And Ezri Konsa. Yeah, in my select video, we pulled a Pablo Fornals Peacock. So, yeah, apparently me and Pablo Fornals and colors go hand in hand. Pontus Jansson. I don't remember him. Brentford. Brentford's still around. Jorginho. Alan St. Maxime. And Anthony Gordon. Terribly miscut left to right. And top to bottom. Thing got mangled. Mangled. All right. I mentioned this before. I'm not a huge Prizm guy per se. It's just hard to hit out of a 4-card pack, and it's usually a pretty big set. Patson Daka, Allison, Scorers Club, Jamie Vardy, Eric Dyer. But yeah, so it's a big set. You only get 4 cards per pack, and so you're really, it's like a needle in a haystack search. It's not really that fun, I don't think. I like bigger packs, you know, with more chances to pull something out of them. Alphonse Areola, Harry Toffolo. I don't remember Harry Toffolo either. He's a rookie, but I don't think he's still at Nottingham Forest. If he is, he's buried on the bench. Reece James, Raul Jimenez. Michael Antonio, Roberto Firmino, Instant Impact Solly March. That looks cool. And Alex Iwobi. Kyle Walker, Bukayo Saka, Nick Pope, and Isak. Too bad that's not a silver. I'm a big Isak guy. There's rumors that he's going to be Man U's new striker because Man U apparently likes to buy a striker every year. And this year, it's rumored that that's where Isaac's going to go. I don't think Newcastle's going to sell him. If they do, they're not going to sell him to another Premier League team. Burnlon Lino. Dines Unda, rookie. Silver. Granite Xhaka. Not the worst silver, but he's no longer in the Premier League or with Arsenal. But he's a good player. And Ruben Neves. Not the best, not the worst. We'll call that silver. There's Erling Haaland. I'd love if this purple was Erling Haaland. Thiago Silva, nope. Areola on the purple. Not numbered. Looks cool, though. I don't know what design that is. Is that like a purple cubic? Or is that just the goalie net behind him? I think that's the goalie net. I think it's just a purple. Purple, Areola, and Boubacar Kamara. Also terribly miscut. Went through the same cutting process as that other one that was terribly miscut. The back card is terribly miscut in a lot of these packs, it looks like. So we have found 3 of our 5 Prizms, and none of them are numbered yet. That's not good. That's not good. Jamie Vardy, Virgil van Dijk, Morgan Gibbs White, Lucas Paqueta. That was a pretty good pack of, like, good players, just not great players. Like, I like all those guys. I'd want them on my team, but none of them are, like, superstars by themselves. I've never heard of this guy. Fulham. Never heard of him. Neskins Cabano. Not even a rookie. Julian Enciso, rookie. That's not bad. Jordan Henderson, who now plays in Saudi Arabia. Nathan Patterson for Everton. Never seen or heard of him either. Like I said, a lot of these rookies, you know, like they'll make their first appearance with the club in like an FA Cup match against a lower division team or in a Euro match against like, you know, a team from Slovakia that they're not too worried about. But he doesn't really get any time in the Premier League, and that's all I really get to see is Premier League matches in America. So I have no idea, you know. And then they end up getting loaned out and stuff like that. Gianluca Scamacca, Danny Ward, Fireworks, David De Gea, who I believe also... No, I don't know where De Gea plays now. Tell me in comments down below where De Gea is. I think somebody told me he's in Italy, maybe? And John McGinn. Yeah, maybe Italy? All right. About half the box left. 12 packs. Yeah, I don't know what we're looking for, but we need to do better. João Paulinho, Elliot Anderson, a kaleidoscope of Mikalenko. We're not getting the best names on our inserts, that's for sure. Che Adams. Where's the Salas? Where's the Sons? Where's the Hollands? Where's the... Even the Bruno Fernandezes? Come on. We got to do better on our names. Bernardo Silva, Eddie Nketiah, N'Golo Kante, Kyle Walker-Peters. That was a dud pack. Vicente Guaita, another guy I've never seen play. Crystal Palace, supposedly. Musa and Kayate for Nottingham Forest. Never seen him play. Stefan Bacitic for Liverpool. Never seen him play. He is a rookie, though. And Philip Billing. Yeah, man, these Prizms are tough. You know, a lot of these retail, just like, you know, whatever you want to call them, like display format boxes, they're rough. That's why they don't carry any secondary value. There's just not much in here other than base. Jordan Ayew, Saramento rookie. That's not terrible. Luis Diaz and Leander Dendocker. I guess it's a good way to set build if that's your thing. But it's like I said, it's a big set. You're going to need a few boxes. Ilkay Gundogan, Marquinhos, A silver, at least it's a rookie, of a guy I've never heard of. Jordan Zamura, a defender. That's never good either. And Mohamed Salisu. Well, it's a silver rookie of a guy I've never heard of. Oh, I'm sorry. He's actually Bournemouth. Bournemouth. It says he played a couple games with them even in the Premier League, so I don't know. Maybe he got hurt. Like I said, I don't remember him. We don't necessarily watch a ton of Bournemouth games, but if that's what they force us to watch, we'll watch them. Zamora. All right. Andres Pereira. Bruno Guimaraes. Oh, my goodness. It has expired. Me and my expired signatures, and that's not even terrible. Panini Prizm, Signature Prisms, Green Pulsar of Reese James. Add that to my expired redemption pile. I'm great at pulling expired redemptions. Ryan Christie. Oh, man. So we did get an auto. Unfortunately, it's an expired one. Tim Ream, Leandro Trossard, Jacob Murphy, Mark Roca. Tell me in the comments down below, have you guys ever had success redeeming an expired auto? I've heard Topps is much better about it than Panini. I have like 4 or 5 expired redemptions over here. As you've noticed on my channel, I open up a lot of older product because I can get it on eBay for cheap. So when I pull a redemption, it's almost always expired. Michael Olise, Ryan Yates, Keen Lewis Potter, emergent rookie. That's not terrible. And Solly March. From what I've been told, Panini will just give you like Panini points for them, which kind of sucks because for Panini points, they still make you pay for shipping when you redeem them. I've heard Topps will send you like a care package of things of what they, let's say they think it's a $20 autograph. They will send you like $20 worth of like, hanger packs and maybe like a random autograph and like, I don't know. They seem to be more helpful than Panini points in my opinion. Odeon Edward, Jesse Lingard, a fractal of Rashford. That's our first fractal. And Lloyd Kelly. We haven't even pulled that many rookies really. Like, Prizm is tough, man. Prizm is tough. I think we're looking for one more Prizm. I think. Christian Eriksen, Mason Mount, Fabio Vieira, and Elion Messier. 2 packs left. Here's our last parallel. Yohan Wissa, Cesar Azpilicueta, Alexander Arnold on the green, not numbered, so we didn't pull any numbered cards. And Mark Travers, goalie for Bournemouth, rookie. So not a single numbered card. We did pull an auto, but an expired one. I definitely would not buy these again. I'm guessing we got better value out of our blaster box. It was only 28 cards. Value per card is definitely better. Jared Bowen, Konate, Martin Odegaard, and Pascal Stroyuk. Another guy I've never heard of for Leeds United. They got relegated, so maybe that's why I've never heard of them. All right, let's go over our hits. This wasn't really a box battle, but the MLS box, I think, won. We got Home of the Brave, Julian Gressel. A rookie on the Prizm of Federico Redondo. A Prizm of Mobongo. Memory Makers, Alba. See, we got 2 Miami inserts. It's too bad none of them are Messi. A Joseph Martinez on the refractor. A Gabriel Peck rookie, which I believe is the top rookie or one of the top rookies. Gareth Bale on the 64 design. Yeah, 64 design. I thought that was cool. Another refractor of Ken Franklin rookie. A numbered Mateus Click to 150. And a numbered Dylan Barrero to 99. I mean, for 28 cards, there was what? 10 cards in the hit stack? A third of the box? Yeah. The hit stack from Prizm. Green Arnold. Fractal Marcus Rashford. Emergent Lewis Potter. Silver Zamora rookie. Sarmiento rookie. Kaleidoscope Milienko. Fireworks De Gea. Enciso rookie. A purple of Areola. A base Holland. A silver Xhaka. Instant Impact Solly March. Scorers Club Jamie Vardy. A green Fornals. And a Levi Colwell rookie. So, there was definitely more hits in the Prizm, but it had, 7 times the amount of packs. Well, no, 4 times the amount of packs. And so, therefore, it had, so that many more cards to choose from. But hits per box, this one had 2 numbered cards. This one had none. This one did have an expired redemption. I guess we do have to count the expired redemption of Reece James, which, like I said, is a good name. He is a top defender. He does play on the English national team, but it's expired, so it has really no value. Thanks for joining me, guys. I appreciate you all. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Please leave a thumbs up. Please leave comments. I like to respond to your comments and have interactions with you guys. I appreciate you all. Thanks for watching. Until next time, have a great night. Peace out.